What's going on, guys? So, Siege is down. um, like, down, and according to one source, the Cyberset Guru, um, it's a $340 trillion nightmare. As of 8:30 UTC, there was four attack vectors. So we had the Robin Hoods that gave out all the free currency, the architects that stole source code, the extortionists, the data threat, and the whistleblowers that are causing internal fighting. Um, and Mongo Bleed. Uh, Essentially, there's been a bunch of really big leaks, and um, for one, if the source code did get out, and that's kind of more what I want to talk about. It's cooked. The game itself is cooked. If source code got out, there is, unless they are rebuilding the game from scratch again, um there's not much they can do against hackers and cheaters, hackers, and that kind of stuff, because if it's has been stolen, that's going to turn a profit really quickly. They're going to build cheats based off of that can hide in the source code. The other thing, and this is more of a worry that I don't know how many grounds it has, but there may be a chance that you know, because they have access to the source code, because they have access to all of that, um, that they go out and they could throw viruses into the source code. And I don't know if it would bypass Steam necessarily, but like there goes, they could probably brick a lot of players' consoles. Um, and if they have the source code, uh, I was also reading something about people that have all of the user's personal information. Now, me myself, um, oh well, like I don't have a lot of public information anyway. I'm not a very easy person to find, and not through like VPNs, not through any of that. I'm just not online. Like, yeah, my face is online. Um, but like y'all know me as Thanos. Um, Most of my like Discord friends that I don't know in real life, it's Thanos or Saga or Imposing. Uh, and like, yeah, I have Facebook. Yeah, I post on Facebook. I post like an old mom. I just scroll and share what I find funny or accurate. Instagram, I have like, I want to say 8 photos. One of which has my face in it, two of which have my face in it. One of them's a video of me shooting a 410 shotgun pistol, similar to the 410 Bailiff in Siege. Um, and the other one's just a stupid picture of me when I worked at Domino's. So like security wise, I'm not that worried about myself. The thing I'm worried about is my card information getting out. But like, even if that gets out, I can insta lock that. There's never money on that card anyway. I'm broke. I'm a broke bitch. Um, but so, uh, we don't have an ETA. Um, we don't have a statement. Um, They did do an official Shield Guard ban. Here, let's go pull up their tweets, actually. Boop. We'll follow them. That's fine. And for context, the X account I have on my PC is a completely fake account. Why do I have 6 notifications? Sorry. It's a joke account I have to bully some people. But as of okay, let's go in order. So 25th they said happy holidays. 14 hours ago, we're aware of an incident currently affecting Rainbow Six Siege. Your teams are working on a resolution. We will share further updates once available. 12 hours ago, update, Siege and the marketplace have been potentially shut down while the team focuses on resolving the issue. 7 hours ago, nobody will be banned for spending credits received. Rollback of alternate actions that occurred since 11 a.m. UTC is underway. The ban ticket was turned off in a past update. Any messages seen were not triggered by us. Unofficial Shield Guard ban wave did occur, but is not related to this incident. We are working very hard to make sure that this is resolved and players can play again. So they are working on resolving it. They are working on making the game better. Not better, but bringing the game back. But like this was, even if they weren't coordinated, the groups themselves, like the 4 separate groups, weren't coordinated together. This was a well timed argument. For one, Ubisoft, the Ubisoft that runs R6 is Ubisoft Montreal. They're French. So it's a French Ubisoft division. I don't know if that's Montreal. I think that Montreal's in Canada. I don't know my geography all that well, but the Ubisoft that runs Siege is their French division. Their French division, based on what I've read and like my small knowledge of France, they don't work on weekends. It's also Christmas weekend. Christmas was 2 days ago, almost 3 now. Yeah, nobody's at work. Very few people at work, unless you work retail, unless you work fast food, unless you work at a gas station. So definitely definitely interesting, well timed. Sorry, I'm thinking while recording this. I don't have a script. I don't normally have a script for my videos. I just kind of get on and talk about what I want to talk about. But yeah, like this is big. This is like we don't have an ETA when the game's gonna be back up. People are saying Monday. I'm like, we're not having Siege for a week. We're not gonna have Siege for at least a week, if not longer. So definitely fun. But like yeah, like R.I.P. Siege, I guess. Maybe Siege might just be fucked forever. uh, but like, yeah, like, I, 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 um, some people are saying it's coordinated. Some people are saying it's aren't. I don't have much. Like, I'm not knowledgeable on coding. I'm not knowledgeable on programming. I look like I would be. You know, the glasses, the hair, the nails. The nails that worked really well. My pretty purple black nails. but like I'm not knowledgeable in coding. It that is not my flavor of autism. That is not my flavor. I understand it at a base level. Um and like parts of this worry me. A lot of it doesn't. Um cuz like I said, I have one card on there, two cards, and both of those cards are also linked to Steam, linked to my PSN, and like I can track them on my phone. I can track them through my email. They spend money on them. For one, four of the five cards of my Ubisoft just don't have money on them. Their banks I've since left. And the other card is my main card that also doesn't have money on it because bills. I have a cat. Setups aren't exactly cheap. I just bought shelves. Um, which that's spending. I have a lot of books. Oh yeah. Also, I'm putting more of those up. I have like three more to put up. I'll probably end up putting two more up, and then one either above my setup or somewhere. I don't know. But that so there's gonna be a stack of shelves there. Um, but yeah, like this is definitely a thing that happened. Um, and I like I'm trying to push this as long as I can while at the same time I don't have a lot to say about this. Like it's things like this have happened before without major consequences, at least from a player side. They have said they're not going to ban anybody for spending their credits given. This was well coordinated. Now, hackers, if you can get into Ubisoft, you can get into the U.S. government. Release the files. Release the files, please. We need those dropped. Um, but yeah, I think that's about it. I like not to steal Most Critical's outro, but like I think that's all I got for you. Touch grass, drink some water, eat some food, take a shower if you haven't. Um, remember you are loved and cared about, and yeah, have a good day.